Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's let one in, boys. Good looking steer here. 890 pounds earlier he was. No, this one's 890. I thought you were talking about the back, the one in the back. Here you go. What do you want to be here? $2 here, $2, $2 here, $2 and a half, $5, $7.5 here, $2.10, $2.10 here, $7.5, $2.10 where, $2.10 right there. Now $2.12 and a half, $2.15, $2.17 and a half, $2.17 and $2.20 here, $2.20, $2.22 and a half, $2.25, $2.27 and a half. Now $2.30, $2.30 here, $2.30, $2.30, $2.30, $2.30 now $2.32 and a half, $2.32 and a half, $2.35, $2.37 and a half. Money to 240, 40, 40, now 242 and a half, now 245, 247 and a half, money to be 250 here, money to be 250, 50, 247 and a half, gonna be 248, money to be 249, 249 gonna be 250 here, and 251, little money 251, 250, now 251, little money gonna be 251, 1, 1, 250, little money gonna be 251, 251, all in, all done. 250 going on 203 by 52, thank you. All right, here's that beautiful Black Angus heifer here. Guaranteed open. 1,150 pounds. Sounds like she actually comes from across the street originally. Bunch of nice Angus cattle over there. Here we go. What do you want to do? Gonna be $165. 185. Gonna be 187 a hand. 187 a hand. Gonna be 170 here. $2 now. Two and a half. Money be two and a half here. Money be 205. 27 a hand. Money be 27 and a half. 205. Money be 7 a hand. Money 27 a hand. Gonna be 210. Money be 212 and a half here. Money 212 and a half. Gonna be 215. Now 217 and a half. 217 and a half. Money gonna be 220 here. Money gonna be 221. Money gonna be 221. 222. Money gonna be 222. 222. 223. Money gonna be 224. Now 225. 225. Money gonna be 226 here. Money 227, little money, 227, 7, gonna be 228, little bit 228, gonna be 229, little bit 229, gonna be 230, now 231, 231, little money, gonna be 232, 233, little money, gonna be 233, 232, little money, gonna be 233, 232 here, little money, gonna be 233, little money, little money, gonna be 233, 232 and 3, all in, all done, sold at 232, 203 buy. 53X, did you say? 52X, put it on 52X. Got a Wagyu cross steer here. So I got a minimum. I do have a minimum on it. Yeah. Oh, you got it? Computer ain't even on here. Good. Nothing for this one. Wagyu cross here, $2 here, gonna be 222, gonna be 185, 5, gonna be 185, gonna be 185, 5. What did he weigh? What did he weigh here? It's open. Careful. 1260. $165, gonna be 135 right there, gonna be 135, 187 and a half, 185, 187 and a half, gonna be 170 here, gonna be 170, 187 and a half, gonna be 170, 167 and a half, gonna be 170 here, 172 and a half, gonna be 175, 177 and a half here, gonna be 180, 180, 182 and a half, gonna be 185, 187 and a half, 187 and a half, gonna be 190 here, gonna be 187 and a half, gonna be 190, 180 and a half, gonna be 190 where, 190, 192 and a half, gonna be 192 and a half, gonna be 195, 195, 197 and a half, gonna be 222, 197 hanging in the little money be $2. Now $2 and a half, the little money be $2 and a half, $2 in the little money be $2 and a half, the little money $2 in the little money be $2 and a half, all in $2 and a half, the little money be 205. Now 7 and a half, now 210, the little money be 212 and a half, the little money 215, the little money 217 and a half, the little money 220 here, the little money 222 and a half, 222 and a half, 222, the little money be 222, and gonna be 222 and a half, all we need 225 to get it sold. 222, we're at 220. 220 is pretty dang good, and I think we should just do it. Or do you want to make? Should we make a phone call? We can keep going, but you call them. I'm 99% sure it'll be fine because he said he didn't want him back. Yeah. Oh, shit. No stuff. Will you do 220 on it? 217 and a half? You want to do 217 and a half? Hey, Dave. Hey. We're looking for 215 on that Wagyu cross steer. That's where we're at. You're gonna have to call back. What do we got here? Let's spin it around one more time, please. Put it at 215 no sale, and then we'll have to change it. $837 in the ring. Here's that brand heifer open. I got nothing on this one. $120 here. Gonna be 120. Gonna be 20, 20, 20 right there. Now 122 to hand. Gonna be 120 here. 122 to hand. 125. Gonna be 127 to hand. Gonna be 130, 132 to hand. Gonna be 135. 135. 137 to hand. Gonna be 140 here. 142 to hand. Gonna be 142 to hand. 140 here. Gonna be 141. 141. 142. Gonna be 141. Gonna be 142. 143. Gonna be 144. 145. 146 here. Gonna be 147. 146 here. Gonna be 147. 147. Gonna be 148. 149 here. Gonna be 150. 150. Now 150, little money can be 150, now 151, little money 152, 22, little money can be 153, 154, little money can be 155, 156 here, little money can be 157, 158, 159, 160 here, and 161, and 162, little money 133 here, little money can be 134, 134, 44, now 165, 165, little money can be 136, 137, 138 over here, and little money can be 138, 139, 99, gonna be 170 here, gonna be 171, little money can be 172, now 333, little money can be 174, 175, 5, gonna be 176 here, little money can be 175, gonna be 176 here, gonna be 177, 178 over here, 178, 88, gonna be 179, 180, 180 here, little money can be 181, 182, little money can be 183, 184, 185, little money can be 185, 186 here, got $2. Now 201, little money can be 201, little money can be 111, 202 here, little money can be 22, and a 203, little money can be 3 and a 4, now 4 and a 5, now 4 and a 5, little money can be 204, little money can be 205, little money can be 205, where little money can be 205, 55, all in and all done. Sold at 204, 123, 204, 123, thank you. All right, here's a nice steer here. $11.75 on this steer. $11.75. $2 here. Little money be 222. Little money be 2. Little money would get 222. Little money be 185. Little money be 185. 185. 5. Now 187 and a half. 185. Little money be 187 and a half. Little money 187 and a half. Little money be 190. 192 and a half. Little money would be 195. 5. Gonna be 197 and a half. 197 and a half. Gonna be 2. Now 2. 2 and a half. Now 5. Little money be 205. 5. 5. 206 here. Little money be 27. 28. Little money be 28. 2999. Gonna be 210 and 211. 211. 211. 212. Little money be 212. 213. Little money would be 214. Gonna be 215. Little money 214. 15 here. Gonna be 216. Little money gonna be 216, 215, 16 where 215 little money gonna be 216 here, little money gonna be 216, 217 little money gonna be 217 gonna be 218, 218 gonna be 219, 219 little money gonna be 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 221 little money gonna be 222, 22 little money 22, now 3, now 223 gonna be 224 little money gonna be 225, 5 gonna be 226 here, little money gonna be 226, 227 little money 228 over here 228, now 229, 229 little money gonna be 230 little money gonna be 230 here, little money 231 little 232 little money gonna be 232, 233 here gonna be 234, 233 now 4, 233 little money gonna be 234, little money gonna be 234, 235 little money 236 here, little money 237, little money 237, little money gonna be 237, 236 now 7, now 238 little money gonna be 239, 99 little money gonna be 239 now 240, 241, 241 little money gonna be 242, little money gonna be 242, 241 little money gonna be 242, all in all done, all in all done. 241 603, 241 603, thank you. Nice little black heifer here, 3 months bred to a Hereford cross bull. 60 fine, gonna be 135 5 fine, gonna be 150 50 50, gonna be 150 50 50, gonna be 150 where 150 there. Now 150 do it, gonna be 150 here, gonna be 150 do it, gonna be 150 do it, 155, gonna be 155 157 and a half. Now 160 162 and a half, gonna be 135 5 fine, gonna be 135 132 and a half, gonna be 135 5 fine, gonna be I think she's 915 pounds, 165 167 and a half. Now 170 here, gonna be 170 here. 170 here, I can see it now. 172 to hand, gonna be 172 to hand, gonna be 175 5 gonna be 177 and a half. 180 180 here, gonna be 180 here. 172 to hand, gonna be 180 180 177 to hand, gonna be 170 to hand, 180 182 to hand, gonna be 182 to hand, gonna be 185 5 gonna be 185 187 and a half. 190 here, 192 to hand, gonna be 195, 195 gonna be 197 and a half. 195 gonna be 197 and a half, and $2 here, gonna be 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. Now 205, gonna be 207 and a half, gonna be 207 and a half, gonna be 210, gonna be 212 and a half, 212 and a half. 212 and a half. You want to be 212 and a half? 215, 217 and a half. 217 and a half. Gonna be 215. Gonna be 217 and a half. 215. Gonna be 217 and a half. 215. Gonna be 217 and a half. All in, all done. All in, all done. 215, 203 buy. 52x, you say? All right, here's a dandy right here. Grass fed. 1,250 pounds last time he was on the scale last night. 12:15. $2 here. Where's he from? He's from Skagit County somewhere. From a farm. He's from a farm guy. Lee cattle. Richard Lee cattle here. $2 here. Gonna be two. Gonna be two. I got $2 now. Two to hand. Gonna be two to hand. Two to hand. Gonna be five. Gonna be 2 7 and a half. 210. 212 and a half. 215. Gonna be 217 and a hand. Gonna be 220 here. Gonna be 217 and a hand. Gonna be 220. 220 to 1. 222. Gonna be 223. Gonna be 224. 225. Gonna be 226 here. Now 225. 226. 225. Gonna be 226 where? 225. 226 here. Gonna be 227. 228 here. Gonna be 229. 230. 230 here. Gonna be 231, 232, gonna be 232, 233, gonna be 234, 235, gonna be 236, 237, 237, gonna be 238, 239, gonna be 240, 40, 241, gonna be 242, 242, 243, 244, 244, 245, 246 here, gonna be 246, 247, gonna be 248, 249 here, gonna be 250, now 251, 252, 253, gonna be 254, 44, 253, gonna be 254, 253, gonna be 254, 44, 253, gonna be 254, all in, all done, all in, all done. Right over here, 253, put it on 248, 253, 248, thank you. All right, here we got a couple special ones here. 8 months bred, British whites. By the head here. What do you want to bid here? It's going to be the bid times 2. Hey, going to be 1,300. 1,300. I did. They're both right around 1,000 pounds. 1,300, 13, now 14, 13, 14, 15, it'll be 16 here, it'll be 17, it'll be 18, it'll be 18, now 19 here, it'll be 19, 18, 19, 2,000, 2,000, it'll be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, now 2,100, it'll be 21, 22, it'll be 22, 22, it'll be 23, now 23, 24, it'll be 24, 23, 25, it'll be 23, 25, it'll be 23, 50 here, it'll be 23, 50, now 23, 75, 23, 75, gonna be 24, now 24, it'll be 24, now 24, 25, it'll be 24 here, now 24, 25, little money going to be 24, 25, little 24, little money 24 and a quarter, 24 and a quarter, little money going to be 24 and a quarter, little money going to be 24 and a quarter, all in, all done, all in, all done. Sold them $2,400 your way, buyer number 605, thank you, 605. Yeah, I said bid times 2. Here we got a butcher cow. What do you want to do here? $125. Make it be 125. You got a bad foot. 127 and a half. Make it be 127 and a half. Make it be 127 and a half. 127 and a half. 125. Gonna be 126 here. Make it be 126 here. 127. Make it be 126 here. Make it be 127. 126. Make it be 127. Where? Make it be 127. 77. All in, all done. All in, all done. All in, all done. Sold her 126. 203 buy. 3x. All right, on to the dairy cows. $1.40 here. 141. Going to be 141. Thanks for coming in, everybody. 141, 142. Going to be 143. Going to be 144 and 145. 146 here. 145 and a half. 146 here. Going to be 146 and a half. 147. Going to be 147 and a half. Going to be 148 over 148. Going to be 148 and a half. 148 and a half. Going to be 149. 149. Going to be 149 and a half. Going to be 149 and a half. Now 150. 150 and a half. Going to be 150 and a half. Going to be 151. 151 and a half. 152. 152 and a half. Going to be 152 and a half. Going to be 153. 3. 152 and a half. Going to be 153. Sold her to you. 152 and a half. 7 straight. 7 straight. $1.50 here. Going to be 150, 50, 50. 145, 5, 5. Going to be 145. Going to be 145, 5, 5. Going to be 145, 5, 5. 140, 40, 40. Going to be 140, 135. 132. Going to be 132, 2, 2. Going to be 132. Just keep her moving, Trent. Just keep moving until it's time to go out the door. 130. Going to be 130, 30, 30. Going to be 125. Going to be 110, 110, 110, 12 and a half. Going to be 110. 1 and a half, going to be 112 and a half, 11, going to be 12, going to be 113, going to be 113, 114, 115, 116, going to be 117, going to be 18, 19, going to be 120, now 1, going to be 120, 20, now 121, going to be 122, now 2, now 3, going to be 124, going to be 125, 126, going to be 126 here, 127, 128, 128, going to be 129, going to be 130 here, going to be 130, 131, going to be 131, 22, going to be 133, going to be 134, now 135, 136, going to be 137, going to be 138, going to be 138, 139, 139, 140, 141, 141, little sold her to you, 147 on straight, 7 on straight. And Trenton, next time you go by, can you hit that fan on over there? There's a switch over there in the corner. Thank you. $1.30 here. Going to be 130, 30, 30. Going to be 120. Going to be 20, 20. Now 122 to hand. Going to be 122 to half. 122 to hand. Going to be 125, 5, 5. 130, 30, 131, 132, going to be 133, 133. Thank you, Rickners. 134, going to be 134, 134, 135, 5, and 136 here. Going to be 137, 138, 137, 139, 99, going to be 140, and 141, going to be 142, 143, 144, 143, going to be 144, 145, 146 here. Going to be 146, 145 and a half. Going to be 146 and a half. Going to be 146 and a half. 146 and a half. 147, 147 and a half. Going to be 147 and a half. 148, 148 and a half here, and the money can be 148 and a half, 149, 149, the money can be 149 and a half, the money can be 149 and a half, 150, 50, 50, get it sold it to you, 149 and a half your way, 7 straight. $1.45, gonna be 145, 5, 140, money can be 140, 40, 40, money can be 140, 40, 40, 130. Money can be 130, 130, 131, and 132 to hand. The money can be 132 to hand. The money can be 132 to half, and the money can be 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136 here. The money can be 137, 138. The money can be 138, the money can be 138, 137, can be 138, 139 here. Going to be 140, 140, 141. The money can be 142, 2, 2. The money can be 142, 2, 2, 143. The money can be 143, 3, 3, 142. Sold her to you, 142, 7 straight. $1.55, 50, going to be 150. 151, would get going to be 151, 1. I'm going to bid 151, 152, 22, 151 and a half, 152, 22, 152 and a half, 152 and a half, going to be 152 and a half, 153, 33, going to be 153, 3, sold her 152 and a half, 7 straight, 152 and a half, 7 straight. $1.45 here. Going to be 145. Going to be 120. Going to be 120, 20, 122. Going to be 122. Going to be 1. Thanks, Blake. Have a good one. 122 to half, 125, 127 and a half, 130. Little money can be 132 to hand. Little money can be 131. Little money can be 131, 2, 133 here. Little money can be 134 and 135 here. Going to be 136, 137, 138. Little money can be 139. Little money can be 139. Going to be 140, 140, 139 and a half, 140 here. 140 and a half. Little money can be 140 and a half here. Little money can be 140 and a half, 141, 141 and a half. Little money can be 142, 2, 2, 142 to hand. Little money can be 142 to half, 142 to half, 143, 143. Little money can be 143, 3, 3, 143 and a half. Little money can be 143 and a half. I can need 143 and a half, still here, you're going to be 143 and a half, 144, 144 and a half, 145, then I'm going to be 145, 55, 145 and a half, then I'm going to be 145 and a half, going to be 146 over here, now 146, hold her to 145 and a half, 73, 73. Buck 45, 147, 146 here, they're going to be 145, they're going to be 146 here, 145, they're going to be 146 here, they're going to be 146 here, 145, they're going to be 146 here, going to be 146, 147, 147, 146 in the hand, they're going to be 147 a hand, they're going to be 147, 48 here, they're going to be 148 and a half, 149, 149, they're going to all sold it to you, 148 and a half, 7 straight, 7 straight. Ooh, look at that, old school. Don't let her hook you. Buck 30 here, going to be 120, 20 here, going to be 122, going to be 122 to hand, going to be 122 to hand, 121, going to be 122, 122, going to be 123, 3, and 124, 5, going to be 126 here, going to be 127, 7, 128, 129, going to be 129, 130, 131, going to be 132, 133, going to be 133, 3, sold her 132, 7 on 3, 7 on 3. Put her on the scale when you get a chance, fellas. You're welcome. I think you're in the ballpark. Ooh. All right, bring her back a minute. Let her open there. 10? How about 35? 10, 10, 10. 12 and a half, little going to be 12 and a half, 15, little going to be 17 and a half, little going to be 20, now 20, 20, now 22 and a half, little going to be 25, 5, 5, who to be 25, 27 and a half, now 30, now 30 here, little going to be 32 and a half, little going to be 35, 5, 5, who to be 35, 37 and a half, little going to be 40, 40, 40, little going to be 40, 37 and a half, going to be 40 where? 37 and a half, little going to be 40, 40, 40, now 42 and a half, little going to be 40, now 42 and a half, you got it right there, 42 or 3 straight, 42 or 3 straight. Huh? It was 40, yeah. 4203 straight, yep. I didn't even look at the computer. Throw this one on the scale too when you get a chance, please. All right, bring her back. 65 here. How about 50 on it? 50, 50, 50. 35, 35, 5, 35, 5, 5, 20, 20, 20. Now 22 to hand. Now 22 to hand. Going to be 25, 5, 5, 27 and a half. Now 30, now 32 to hand. Going to be 32 to hand. Going to be 35, 5, 5, 37 and a half here. Minimum 37 and a half. 35, 37 and a half. 36, 35, 36. 37. Now 37, then going to be 38 here, minimum 38, 8, 8, then going to be 38, 38, 39 here, minimum 38, 39, all in, all done, 38, your way, 203 by 3x, 4x, 203 on 4x. Buck 45, they're going to be 145, they're going to be 146, they're going to be 146, 145, they're going to be 146, 145, they're going to be 146 now, they're going to be 146, 145 now, 6 here, they're going to be 146 here, going to be 147, 146 and a half, going to be 147, 147 and a half, 148 over here, 148 and a half, they're going to be 148 and a half, 148 and a half, going to be 149, 149 and a half, 149 and a half, they're going to be 149 and a half, they're going to be 150, 50, 50, sold her to you, 149 and a half, 7 straight, 149 and a half, 7 straight. She'll work here. Hey, gonna be 65 cents. Gonna be 55, 5, gonna be 55. I'm gonna be 55, 5, gonna be 55. 50 cents. Gonna be 50, 50, 50, 35, 5, 37 hands. Gonna be 40. Now 42 and a half. Now 40. Gonna be 42 and a half. Gonna be 45, 47 hands. Gonna be 45. Gonna be 47 and a half. 47 and a half. 45. Gonna be 46, 47. Gonna be 48. Now 48. Now 49. Gonna be 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 51, 1, 1. Gonna be 52, 2, 2. Gonna be 51, 52, 2, 2. Now 53. Now 54. Now 54, 55. Gonna be 56. Gonna be 56, 57. Gonna be 57, 58, 88. Gonna be 58, 59, 59, 59, 59. Now 60. Now 61. Now 62. Gonna be 62, 63. Gonna be 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5, 36 here. Gonna be 36 here, 35, 36, 37. Solar to you 66 on 203 by 3x. 65 here. 65. I got $1 there. Thank you. Gonna be 102 to hand. Gonna be 102 to hand. 102 to hand. 102 to hand. 101. I'll go 1. Now 2. Now 3. Gonna be 3. Now 4. Gonna be 104. 105. 106 here. Gonna be 105. Gonna be 106 here. 105. 107. And 107. Gonna be 107. 108. Gonna be 108. 109. Gonna be 10. 10. Gonna be 111. Gonna be 12. 12. 12. 113. 114. 15. Gonna be 16. 17. 16. 17. 116. Your way. 7 on. 7 on 3 and get those out of there. Get those off. Do it tomorrow morning. You got it. 7 on 3. Let me put that in my schedule. My agenda. What do we got going on here? We got 2 in the ring. Why? Sell your choice. Yep. We're doing 785 first. I didn't see. Doing the white one. Buck 35. Gonna be 135. Gonna be 136. 135. Gonna be 136. Gonna be 136 here. 135. Gonna be 136. 137. Gonna be 138. Gonna be 139. Gonna be 140. 141. And 142. Gonna be 143. 144. 145. Gonna be 146 and a half, 147, 147 and a half, gonna be 147 and a half, gonna be 148 over here, 148 and a half, 148 and a half, gonna be 149, gonna be 148 and a half, 7 on straight. 148 and a half, 7 on straight. $1 here, gonna be 1, 85 cents here. You wanna take that real quick? 215. 85 cents here. Gonna be 35, 5, gonna be 35, 35, 35, gonna be 35, 5, 50 cents. Gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 35, 35, 35, gonna be 35. Now 35, 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gonna be 10 to 12 and a half. Gonna be 12 and a half here. Gonna be 15. Now 15, 17 and a half. Now 20 here. Gonna be 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 22 and a half. Gonna be 25. 22 and a half here. Gonna be 25. Gonna be 20. All in, all done. Gonna be 25 right here. Put it on 203 straight. What do you say? Oh, 25 right here, 203 straight. 25 cents, yep. Did you say that'll work? Wow. Buck 50, 150, 150, 50, 50, 50, 150, 50, 50, 148, 88, 148, 88, 148, 145, 145, 5, gonna be 145, 145, gonna be 140, 140, 140, gonna be 140, 40, 40, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 140, gonna be 140, 40, 40, gonna be 140, 135, 135, gonna be 135, 5, 5. I don't see any. Gonna be 135, 5, 5, gonna be 135, 5, 5, gonna be 130, 130, 130, gonna be 125, gonna be 125, 5, 5, gonna be 125. Buck 20 here, gonna give you 120, 20, 20, gonna give you $1 here, gonna give you $1. Now 102 to hand, gonna give you 102 to hand, gonna give you 105, 5, gonna be 107 to hand, gonna be 110, 10, gonna be 110, 10, gonna be 112 and a half, 115, 115, gonna give you 115, 117 and a hand, gonna give you 120, 20, 20, gonna give you 122 to hand. Now 125, 125, gonna give you 125, 127 to hand, gonna give you 125, 127 to hand, gonna be 130, 30, 30, gonna give you 130, 128, 129, gonna give you 129, gonna be 130 here, gonna give you 131, 131 now 2, gonna be 132, 133, gonna be 133, 33, gonna be 134, now 135, gonna be 135, 136 here, gonna be 137, gonna be 137, 138, 139, 139, gonna be 140, 140, 141, little money be 141, 11, little 141, little 142, 22, little money be 143, 33, now 143, 144, 145, 5, 5, little money be 145, 44 and a half, 45, 45 and a half, little money be 145 and a half, 46, 46, sold it to you, 145 and a half, 7.3. $1.50 here. Be 150, 50, 50. Be 140, 40, 40. Be 140, 40, 40. Be 135, 35. Be 135, 5, 5. Be 135, 130, 30. Be 130, 130, 131. Be 125. Be 125, 5, 5. 125. Be 127 and a half. Now 127 and a half. 125. Be 127 and a half. Good cow there. Be 127 and a half. 26, 27. Now 127, 28. Now 28, 29. Be 129. Be 130. Be 131. Sold her to you 130 your way, 203 buy. Put her on 2, 203 on 2, thank you. $58 to go. 65 here. 85, 50 cents on it, 45, 45, 35, 37 and a half, 40, now 40, 40, 45, 5, 40, 45, 47 a hand, 47 a hand, 52 to hand, 55, now 55, 57 a hand, city here, city, what do you get city, city 2 to hand, city 2 to have, all in all them sold are 62, 3 by 3X. $0.85 here. 85, 5, 85. Keep her moving around. 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, hold her still, then let her just stand back and let her stand still. How about $1? 85 cents on it. 85, 70 cents on it. 85, 55, 50. Now 50 right there. 52, 52 to half, 52 to half, 51, 52, 53, 53, 54. Now 55, 55, 55, 56 here, 57, 58, 59, 99, 59, gonna be city here, city 1, 1, 1, city 2, 2, 2, gonna be city 3. Now city 4, city 5. 65, going to be 66, 67, going to be 68 here, going to be 69, going to be 69, going to be 70, now 71, now 72, going to be 73, 33, going to be 74, now 75, 5, 5, going to be 76 here, 75, that's order to you 75, 203 on. You want to do a 4X there? What are you thinking there? 4X will work, 4X will work. $1.50 here, going to be 30, give you 130, 30, 30, good cow there, give you 130, 120, 130 right there, now 132 and a half, 132, give you 131, give you 132, 2, 2, give you 133, give you 133, 134, give you 134, 4, 4, give you 134, 133 now 4, 133, 134, 135, 5, 5, give you 136, give you 136, 137, 138, give you 138, 8, 138, 139, 139, gonna be 140, 140, give you 140 here, going to be 141, what do you get 142, 2, 2, and then going to be 141, 2, 2, 141 and a half, 142, 142, and then going to be 142 and a half, 142 and a half here, and then going to be 143 and a half, and then going to be 143 and a half, half, and going to be 143 and a half, 144, now 4 and a half, now then going to be 144 and a half, half, and going to be 145 and a half, and then going to be 145 and a half, half, and going to be 145 and a half, 146 here, and then 146 and a half, 146 and a half, and then going to be 147, and then going to be 147 and a half, and then 148, and then sold her to you 147 and a half, put on 7 straight, 147 and a half, 7 straight. $1. Gonna be one. Gonna be one. Gonna be $1 where? Gonna be one here. Gonna be one. 85, 5, gonna be 85, 87 and a half. 85, gonna be 87 and a half. 85 here. Would give 87 and a half. Who do 90 here? Would get 99, 92 and a half. Gonna be 92 and a half. 91, 92. 93 here. Gonna be 93, 94, 95, 96 here. 97. Gonna be 98, 99, it'll be $1, $101, it'll be 102, 103, gonna be 104, 105, 105, 106 here, going to be 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, going to be 120, 121, going to be 122, 3 now, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 now, 30, 29, little going to be 130, 131, little going to be 132, 2, 2, 2, 2, little going to be 133, 3, 3, going to be 134, now 5, now 6 here, 135 and a half, little going to be 136 here, sold it to you 135 and a half, 7.3, 135 and a half, 7.3. Buck 45, gonna be 145, 140 here, gonna be 140, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, good cow there, gonna be 140, 140, 138, gonna be 138, 88, gonna be 135. Little bit gonna be 135, 5, 132, 2, 2, 132, now 133, little bit gonna be 133, 3, 3, little bit gonna be 133, 132, little bit 133, gonna be 134, now 134, 5, now 135, 136, little bit gonna be 137, little bit gonna be 138, little bit 139, little bit 139, gonna be 140, 141, 141, little 142, little bit 143, 144, 145, 146, 145 and a half, little bit gonna be 146 and a half, little bit gonna be 146 and a half. Now 147, 147 and a half, little bit gonna be 147 and a half, 148, 148 and a half, 149, 149 and a half, little bit gonna be 149 and a half, gonna be 150, 150 sold or 149 and a half, 7 straight. $0.65 here. What's that? I got $1. Now 102 to hand. Gonna be 102 to hand. Gonna be 102 to hand. 105, 107 and a half here. Gonna be 110, 12 and a half. Gonna be 115, 16. Gonna be 117, 118. Gonna be 118, 117, 18, 19 here. Gonna be 120. Now 121, 122. Gonna be 123, 124. Gonna be 125, 126 here. Gonna be 127, 128, 127 your way. Sold it to you 127, 7.3, right? 7.3. Buck 45, gonna be 145, 5, gonna be 145, gonna be 145, 5, I'm gonna be gonna be 145, 140, 40, 40, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40, 40, 135, 5, 130, 120. Now 132, that's right, 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 133. Gonna be 133, 132, gonna be 133 here, 132, gonna be 133, 134, gonna be 135, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 135, 136. You bought her 135. Put it on 203 by 2, 203 on 2. $1 here, gonna be one, gonna be 85 cents on, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 65 cents on her now, 77 and a half, 75, gonna be 77 and a half, 77 and a half, gonna be 70 here, 72 and a half, gonna be 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 75, 77. 80, now 82 and a half, 82, gonna be 81, 82, 83, 3, 3. Hold on, Lee, can you bring it back? I can go easy, go $1 on her. Maybe one, piss. Keep her moving, Trenton. Keep her moving in a circle. $1. Now 102 to hand. Gonna be $1.15. Gonna be 116. Gonna be 115 and a hand. Gonna be 116. Gonna be 116 and a hand. Gonna be 117 over here. 117 and a half. 118. Gonna be 118. 118. Sold her to you 117 and a half. Put it on 7.3. Put it on 7.3. 7 by 3. Heads up, got a hot one. How about $1 here? Gonna be 85 cents on. Gonna be 85, 85, gonna be 85, 5, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 65, gonna be 77 and a half. Now 70, 72 to hand, gonna be 72 to hand, gonna be 75, 77 to hand, 77 to hand, 77 to hand, gonna be 80 here, gonna be 82 and a half. Now 81, 82, 83, gonna be 83, 84, gonna be 85, 5, 86 here, gonna be 87, 87, 88, gonna be 89. 89, now 90, now 89, 90, all in, sold it to you, 89, 203 buy, 3x, 3x. Here's a dandy. Buck 45, 40, be 140, 40, 40, be 140 here, be 138, 132, 132, 2, 2, be 132, 2, 2, 130, 130, 130, be 130, 130, 130, 131, be 131, 1, 1, be 131, 132, 2, 2, be 132, 2, 2, 133, be 134, now 134, 135, 136 here, be 136 here, 135, 136 here, gotta be 136 here, 136. Now 137, be 137, 7, sold it to you 136, 7 on 3. Buck 20 here. Be 120, 20, 20. Be 120. Now 120, be 122 to hand. Be 122 to half, half, hand. Be 122 to hand. Be 122 to half. Twist your tail there. 122 is a little bit, 122 to hand, 125, 127 to hand, be 127 to hand, 126 here, be 127, 7, who to be 128 here, gonna be 128, gonna be 129, gonna be 131, now 2, now 3, gonna be 133, 134, gonna be 135, 5, gonna be 136, 137, gonna be 136, 137, gonna be 136 and a half, 137, gonna be 137 and a half, 138, 138 and a half, 139, and sold her to you 138 and a half, 73. $1 here. Be one. Be 85 cents. Be 85, 87 and a half. 85, be 87 and a half. 87 and a half. Be 87 and a half. 85, 87 and a half. Now 90. Now 92 to hand. Be 92 to hand. Be 92 to hand. Be 95, 5. Gonna be 97 and a half here. Be 97 and a half. Gonna be 1. Now 102 and a half. 102 to hand. Gonna be 105, 5. Gonna be 105, 107 and a half. 110, 10, 10. Gonna be 111, 112. 113. 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. 121, 122, 123, 124, 123 now 4, and gonna be 124. Sold her to you 123 over here. 203 buy, 3x, 203 on 3x. Buck 45, gonna be 145, and 146, gonna be 145, gonna be 146 here, 146 here, gonna be 146 and a half, 147, 147 and a half, half, gonna be 148, 148 and a half, half, 148 and a half here, gonna be 148 and a half, 148 and a half. Send her out the door, 148 and a half, gonna be 148 and a half, gonna be 149, 99, gonna be 149 and a half, gonna be 149 and a half here, gonna be 150, 50, 50, half, 150 and a half, 150 and a half, gonna be 151, gonna be 151 and a half, 152, 2, 2, 1, sold her to you 151 and a half, 7 straight. 151 and a half, 7 straight. Buck 35, gonna be 136, gonna be 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, gonna be 136 here, I'm gonna be 135, gonna be 136, gonna be 135, 6 here, where gonna be 136, sold her to you 135, 7 on straight. Buck 30 here, good jersey there, gonna be 130, 30, 30, gonna be 130, now 131, gonna be 1, 1, gonna be 131, 1, 131, sold her to you 137, 3, 137, 3. Buck 45, 146 here, gonna be 145, 146 and a hand, 147 over here, 147 and a hand, gonna be 148, 148 and a hand, gonna be 149 and a half, gonna be 149 and a half, gonna be 149 and a half, and 150, 150 and a half, 150 and a half. You want to cut your weight? 150 and a half, 151, 151 and a half, little money, give me 152, 152 and a half, little money, give me 152 and a half, now 153, 3, 3, now 153 and a half, little money, give me 153 and a half, gonna be 154, 4, 4, sold her 153 and a half on 7 straight, 153 and a half, 7 straight. Look at this little dandy. Buck 50 here. Gonna be 151. Gonna be 151. 152, 2, 2, little money gonna be 152, 151 now 2, 151, little money gonna be 152, 2, 2, little money gonna be 152, 151, all in, all done, 151, your weight, 203 buy. Is that another 2? Put it on the 2s, please. Buck 45, little money gonna be 145, 5, 5, little money gonna be 142, 2, 2, 142, 140, 40. Gonna be 140, 40, 135, 5, 5, gonna be 130, 30, 30, gonna be 130, 125, 125. Now 127 and a half, gonna be 125, gonna be 127 and a half, gonna be 125, gonna be 127 and a half. 7. Now 127, gonna be 127, 7, 7, gonna be 128, 128, 129, gonna be 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 4, 4, gonna be 135, gonna be 135, 136 here, gonna be 130, sold her to you 135, 7 straight, 3, 7, 3. Buck 30 here. Gonna be 130, 30, 30. 130, now 131. Gonna be 131. 132, 2, 2, 2, 2. What do you get? 133. Gotta be 134. 134, 4, 4. What do you get? 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 136 here. Gonna be 137, 138. Gonna be 139. 138 now 9. Sold her 138, 7 on straight. 138, 7 on straight. Buck 20 here. Gonna be 120, 20. About 15. Gonna be 115. A dollar. Now 102 to half. Gonna be 102 to half. Half hand. Gonna be 102 to half. 102. 1, gonna be 102, 2, 2, 103, then gonna be 103, 3, 104, 105, 105, 5, 5, 106 here, gonna be 107, then 108 here, gonna be 109, 99, gonna be 110, 11, then gonna be 111, 111, 110, 11, 110, 11, 12, then gonna be 113, then gonna be 114, 115, then gonna be 115, 15, 116 here, gonna be 116, 115, then sold her to you 115, 203 buy, 3. Buck 30 here. 131. Gonna be 131. 1, be 131. 1, be 131. Now 2. Now 133. Gonna be 133. 134. 135. Gonna be 135. 26 here. 137. Gonna be 137. 138. Who to be 138? Gonna be 139. 139. 139. Gonna be 139. Pop up her weight here. 139. Gonna be sold her to you 138. 7 straight. 138. 7 straight. Buck 40 here. 140, 40, 40, 40, 40, 130, 131, gonna be 131, 1, gonna be 131, 132, 2, 133, 134, 133 and a half, 134, gonna be 135, 135 and a half, 6 here, gonna be 6 and a half, 137 over here, 137 and a half, 137 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, 138, 138 and a half, gonna be 138 and a half, who do we 138 and a half, 138 and a half, you want to see what she weighs? 138 and a half, half, 138 and a half, yes sir, 139, 99, gonna be 139 and a half, 140, 140 and a half, gonna be 140 and a half here, gonna be 140 and a half, gonna be 140 and a half, 140 and a half. 141 and a half, 141 and a half here, 1 and a half, gonna be 1 and a half, 141 and a half, gonna be 142, 2, 2. Now 142 and a half, gonna be 143, I told her to you 142 and a half, 7 on 3. Buck 20 here, gonna be 120 to 121, gonna be 121, 1, 1, bit of 121, bit of 121, 2, 2, 2, 2, gonna be 123, 3, 3, gonna be 123, 120. Now 125, then 126 here, gonna be 126 here, 127, gonna be 127, 7, who to be 128. Now 129, 129, gonna be 130, 131, 132, 2, 2, bit of 133, 3, 3, gonna be 134, bit of 134, now 135, 5, 5, who to be 135, 6 here, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 137. Now 138, 139, gonna be 139, 9, 9, 138. Your way sold it to you 138, 7 straight. Who's back there? Is that gonna work? We're just choicing them out. That'll work? They should be, right? 65 here, gonna be 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, gonna be 70 here, 72 and a half, 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 77 and a half, gonna be 80 here, gonna be 80, 80 now, 82 and a half, 81, 82, 82. 83, 33, 83, 33, gonna be 84, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 85, 86 here, gonna be 87, 88, 88, 89, 89, 90 here, gonna be 91, 92, gonna be 92, 22, 91, sold it to you at 91, 203 buy, 3x. 110, gonna be 10, 10, 10, gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be $1, $1 here, gonna be 1, 1, 1, gonna be 85, $1 there, now 102 and a half, $1, gonna be 102 and a half, 102 and a half, half, and 102 and a half, gonna be 105, 105, 7 and a half here, 107 and a half, 105, gonna be 16 here, gonna be 107, 8, now 8, 9, 8, now 9, and 110, gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be 11 here, gonna be 112, gonna be 113, 114, gonna be 15, now 16, 116, 117, 118, 119, gonna be 120, 121, 122, 123, gonna be 124, 125, 5, 5, 124 now 5, sold her 124, 203 buy, 3x. Buck 45, gonna be 142, 143, 142. gonna be 143, gonna be 143, gonna be 143, 3, I'm gonna be 143, 144, I'm gonna be 144. And a half, 44, and 44 and a half, gonna be 144 and a half, gonna be 145, 5, 5, 5, 5, who'd be 145 and a half here, and 146, and gonna be 146 and a half, gonna be 147 and a half, 148 and a half, 8, 8, 8, 8, gonna be 148, sold her 147 and a half, 7 straight. Buck 45 here, 42, gonna be 142, gonna be 142, 2, 2, gonna be 142, 140, 40, 40, gonna be 135, 5, 5, gonna be 135, how about 20, 121, gonna be 121, gonna be 120, 20, 20, gonna be 120, 110, 10, 10, gonna be 110, 110, $1 here, 1, 1, 1, 85, 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, gonna be 85, have a good one. Catch you later. 85 now. Now 87 and a half. Gonna be 85. 87 and a half. 85. Gonna be 87 and a half. 87 and a half. 85. Gonna be 87 and a half. 85 here. Gonna be 87 and a half. All in, all done. Sold her 85. 7 on 3. $0.50 here. Throw it on the scale, boy. About 35, 5, 5, 35. Now 37 and a half. Give me 35. Give me 37 and a half. Give me 35, 37 and a half. 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 40, gonna be 40, 40, 40, 40, gonna be 42 and a half, gonna be 45, gonna be 45, 5, 5, 47 and a half here, gonna be 50, now 50, now 50 here, gonna be 52 and a half, gonna be 55, 5, 5, 53, 3, 3, and 54, gonna be 55, 5, 5, gonna be 56, gonna be 57, gonna be 58, 8, 8, gonna be 59, now 60, now 61, gonna be 62, 2, 2, 31, sold her to you 61, put it on 2 or 3 on 3x. Buck 35, 136, 135, gonna be 136, gonna be 136, 135, I'm gonna be 136, gonna be 137, 136 and a half, gonna be 137, 137 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, and 137 and a half, 138, gonna be 138 and a half, gonna be 138 and a half, half, gonna be 138 and a half, half, gonna be 139, 999, gonna be 139, who'd be 139, sold her 138 and a half, 7 straight, 138 and a half, 7 straight. Buck 15, 115, 16, gonna be 16, gonna be 116, 115, I'm gonna be 16, 117, 117, gonna be 117, gonna be 118, and 119, 119, gonna be 120, 20, 20, gonna be 121, 122, gonna be 122, 123 here, gonna be 124, and 124, 124, 5, now 5, 6 here, gonna be 127, gonna be 127, gonna be 128, 8, 8, gonna be 128, gonna be 129, 130, 130, gonna be 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 133, 134, gonna be 1 sold her to 133, 7 on 3, 133, 7 by 3. Buck 35 here. Gonna be 135. 130. Gonna be a buck 20 here. Gonna be 120, 20, 20. Gonna be $1 here. Gonna be 1, 85, 85, 5, 5. Gonna be 85. 65, little bit of 77 and a half, little bit of 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 70 here, little bit of 70, 70, 70, now 72 and a half, now 75, little bit of 75, 5, gonna be 77 and a half, gonna be 80 here, gonna be 80, 80, now 82 and a half, little bit of 85, 85, 85, 85, now 87 and a half, now 90, now 92 and a half, little bit of 95, 5, then 92, 93, then gonna be 94, 95, 5, gonna be 96, 97, little bit of 98, 99, 99, $1, 99, little bit of 1, sold her to you 99, 203 by 3x. She'll be 1,000. Throw her on there. Let's see. Looks like she pretty much got it all there. Yep. Yeah. What do we want to do there? Are we gonna go all in on this one here? We're gonna be 115. Good to see you, Dave. 115. Gonna be 116. 116 here. 115. Gonna be 116 here. 115. Gonna be 116. 117. Gonna be 118 here. Gonna be 119. 119. Gonna be 120. Now 121. Gonna be 122. 123. 124. 122. Sold her to you 123.73. 123.73. Dave, you're getting tan. You are getting tan over there. Buck 10 here. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. Gonna be $1 on. Gonna be one. I got $1 there. Gonna be 101, 101. Gonna be 101. $1 here. Gonna be 101. Gonna be 102, 2. Gonna be 103. Gonna be 104. Gonna be 105, 5. Gonna be 106 here. Gonna be 107. Now 108, 109. Gonna be 110, 2. Gonna be 111, 112. 113. Gonna be 114, 115, 116. 115, 16. Gonna be 115, 16, 17. Gonna be 118. Gonna be 119. Who to be 119? Now 120. Now 120. 121. Gonna be 122, 22, gonna be 123, gonna be 124, 125, 5, gonna be 126, 127, gonna be 128, gonna be 129, gonna be 130, now 131, 132, 133, 134, 133, gonna be sold her to you 133, 203 by 3x. Put her on the number ones. Ooh, kind of a good hobble the cow. Buck 20, gonna be 120, 20, now 121, gonna be 121, 1. Looks like I'm gonna have a work cut out for me in the morning. 121, gonna be 121, gonna be 121, 120, now 121, all in, all done, sold her 120. 7 on 3, 127 on 3. Buck 50 here. Gonna be 150, 50, 50. Gonna be 150, 50, 50. Got no water on there. Nice little cow there. Gonna be 150 here. Gonna be 150, 150, 50, 50. 145, 5, 145. Gonna be 146 here. Gonna be 145. Gonna be 146. And 145. Gonna be 146. 147. Gonna be 147, 148 here. Gonna be 148, 149. Gonna be 150, 150. Now 151. Gonna be 152, 153, 154. Gonna be 155, 5, 154. Gonna be 155. She's yours. 154. 203 on 2, 203 on 2. Well, they'll be excited about that. I was just bragging to his wife about the cattle prices yesterday in the feed store. The farmer. Buck 25. Gonna be 125, 5, gonna be 125, 5, gonna be 115, gonna be 15, 15, gonna be 115, 15, gonna be 15, 115, 110, gonna be $1, gonna be 1, 1, 1, 102 and a half, gonna be 102 and a half, now 102, gonna be 102 and a half, 105, 107 and a half, gonna be 107 and a half, gonna be 110, 10, 10, 10, 112 and a half, 112 and a half, gonna be 115, 117 and a half, gonna be 117, 120, 20, 121, 122, 3, gonna be 124, 5. 6 here, gonna be 127, 128 over here, 128. Sold her to you 127 on 203 by 3x. Buck 45. Be 145. 142. 143. 143. 142 now 3. Be 143. 144. 143 and a half. 144. Be 144 and a half. Now 144 and a half. 145 and a half, going to be 146 arena, 146 and a half, 147 arena, 147 and a half, going to be 148 arena, 148, 8, 8, 8, 8, 148, 8, 8, 8, 8, 148, sold to 147 and a half, 7 straight. Here we go. Buck 45, gonna be 145, 5, 5, 142, 2, 2, gonna be 142, 2, 2, gonna be 140, 40, 40, now 141, and 141, gonna be 141, gonna be 141, 1, 1, gonna be 141, 140, gonna be 141, 142, gonna be 143, 143, 3, 3, gonna be 144, gonna be 144, 143 now 4, gonna be 144. Nope. 143, 4. Gonna be 144, 143. All in, all done. You bought her 143, 203 buy. 2, put it on 2s. That must be Ed Boscher's farm, huh? Wrong Boscher's. I was thinking Mark. Last time that commented. Buck 40, 140, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 140, now 141, gonna be 141, gonna be 141, 140, gonna be 141, now 141, gonna be 141, 141, sold her to you 147.3. Oh, it is? Oh, okay, maybe I'm right. Buck 40 here, 135, 5, 5, gonna be 135, 136 here, gonna be 135, 136, gonna be 136 here, 135, gonna be 136, 137. 137, 136 and a half, 137, and 137 and a half, 137 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, gonna be 138, gonna be 138 and a half, gonna be 138 and a half, 138 and a half, gonna be 139, 139 and a half, 139 and a half, gonna be 140, 140 and a half, gonna be 140 and a half, 141, gonna be 141 and a half, gonna be 142 and a half, gonna be 142 and a half, 142 and a half, 142 and a half, gonna be 143, gonna be 143, sold her 142 and a half, 7.3. Buck 50 here. Gonna be 150, 50, 50. Gonna be 1. Gonna be 150, 50, 50. Good cow there. Gonna be 150, 50, 50. Gonna be 145, 142, 143. Gonna be 143, 3, 3. Gonna be 143, 142. Gonna be 143, 3, 3. Gonna be 3, 143 now 144. 145. Gonna be 145, 46 here. Gonna be sold to you 145, 203 buy. 2, 203 on 2. $0.85 here. Gonna be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 5, 5. Gonna be 85, 85, 85, 85, 50, 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 35, 35, 37 and a half. 35, gonna be 37 and a half, 37 and a half. All in, all done. You bought her 35, 203 on 4X. Buck 30 here. Gonna be 130. Beautiful jersey there. Gonna be 130 and 131. Gonna be 131. Gonna be 131. 130. Gonna be 131. Travis 131. 132, gonna be 131 and a half, 132, gonna be 132 and a half, gonna be 133, 133 and a half, gonna be 133 and a half, gonna be 133 and a half, 133 and a half, all in, all done, 133 and a half, gonna be 134, 4, 4, who did 134, 4, sold her 133 and a half, 7 on 3. 133 and a half, 7 on 3. Buck 20 here, 121, gonna be 121, 1, gonna be 121, 120, gonna be 121, 1. Yes, sir. 131, 132, 132, 22, 131, 132. Let's see your walkout. 132, 22, gonna be 132, 22, 131, gonna be 132. Might be a trick. 131, you're away. 203, bye. Put her on number 2. 203 on 2. 203 on 2X. Send her down for a bucket of grain, right? She's your favorite one. Buck 20 here. Gotta be 120 where? 115. Gotta be 115. Gotta be 115. Now 116. Gotta be. Okay. 20. 25. 130. 131. Gotta be sold her to you. 130. 203. Bye. Put it on the twos. 14 to go. 14 to go. Buck 35. Gonna be 135. 5 5. Gonna be 130. Gonna be 130. 30. Gonna be 125. 5 5. Then have it a buck 20. 120. 120. Gonna be 120. 20 20. Gonna be 110. Gonna be 10 10 10. Gonna be 110 10 10. How about a dollar on? Gonna be 1. 85 cents here. Gonna be 87 and a half. Gonna be 87 and a half. 87 and a half. Gonna be 90 here. Gonna be 92 and a half. Now 92 and a half. Gonna be 92 and a half. Gonna be 95. 97 and a half. Gonna be 97 and a half. 95. Gonna be 97 and a half. Gonna be $1. Now 102 and a half. How about 102 and a half? Gonna be 105, 107 and a half. Gonna be 107 and a half. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. Gonna be 11, 11, 112, 12, 12. Gonna be 113, 113, 114. Gonna be 113. Gonna be 114. You bought her 113, 203 on 3X. One ten, gonna be 110, 10, 10. How about 5, 5, 105? Gonna be $1 here. I'll take one. Gonna be 1, and 85 cents here. Gonna be 87 and a half, 90. Now 92 and a half. Gonna be 95, 5, 5. Gonna be 97 and a half here. Gonna be 95, 96, 97. Gonna be 98, 98 here. Gonna be 99. Who'd have been $1? Gonna be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Gonna be 102. Gonna be 2, now 3, now 4, now 4 here. Gonna be 105, 106 here. Gonna be 106, 105, 106, 107. Gonna be 107. 108 here, 108, 109 high, gonna be 10, 10, 10, and 111, 112, gonna be 113, 114, gonna be 115, 116, 117, gonna be 116, 117, sold her to 116, 203 by 3X. Buck 35, gonna be 135, 5, 5, gonna be 135, 32, 2, 2, gonna be 130, 30, 30, gonna be 130, 30, gonna be 125, 125, 125, we're gonna be 125, and 126, gonna be 126 here, 125, gonna be 126, 127, gonna be 127, and 127, 127, gonna be 127, and 128, gonna be 128, gonna be 129, gonna be 129, 128, 9, gonna be 129, 130, 131, 131, 132, gonna be 133, 134, 135, 36 here, 137, 137, sold to you, 136, 203 on 3. Here we go. She's a heavy one. You betcha, I can feel her stepping around and all the way up here. $19. Bring her back. Really? She's a little lighter. How about 155? Buck 45, gonna be 145, 142, 143, gonna be 143, 143, gonna be 144, gonna be 145, 145, gonna be 145, 144, now 5, gonna be 145, all in, all done, 144, you're away, put it on 7 straight. Let's throw her on the scale, boys. I'm thinking she's like 885. All right, let's bring her back. $1 here. Gonna be one. Gonna be one. Gonna be one. 85 cents. Gonna be 85. 50. 35. Now 35. 37 ahead. Gonna be 35. Gonna be 37 ahead. 37 ahead. Gonna be 40. Gonna be 42 ahead. Gonna be 42 ahead. 42 ahead. 41. 42. 22. Gonna be 43. Now 43. Now 44. Gonna be 45. 46 here. Gonna be 47. Gonna be 47. Gonna be 48. Gonna be 49. Now 50. Now 51. Gonna be 51. 1. 52. 2. Gonna be 53. Gonna be 53. 54. 54. Now 55. 5. Gonna be 55. 5. 56 here. Gonna be 56. Hold her to you. 55 on 203 on 3X. $1.10. Gonna be 1.10. $1 here. Gonna be 1. Gonna be 1.85 cents. Gonna be 85. 87 and a half. Now 87 and a half. Gonna be 87 and a half. Who'd be 90 here? 2 and a half. Gonna be 92 and a half. Gonna be 95. 5. Gonna be 97 and a half. 97 and a half. Gonna be 1. Now 102 and a half. Gonna be 105. 107 and a half. Gonna be 106 here. Gonna be 107. 108 here. Gonna be 108. 109. 99. Gonna be 110. 11. Now 12. Now 13. 112. Gonna be 113. Gonna be hold her to you. 112 right there. 203 by 3X. Let's put this one on the scale too when you get a chance. 800. Like 8, 7 or 8, 7 probably. 830. I'll bring her back now. $75 here. Gonna be 75. Gonna be 65. 65. 5. Not really that bad at all here. Gonna be 65. 50 cents. Gonna be 52 to hand. Gonna be 55. 57 to hand. Gonna be 57 and a half. Now city. Now city 2 and a half. Now city 2 and a half. Gonna be 35. 5. Gonna be 57 and a half. Gonna be 35. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Gonna be 70 here. Gonna be 72 and a half. Gonna be 2 and a half. 71. 1. Now 2. 71 now 2. Gonna be 2. Sold her 71. 203 by 3X. $1.20. Gonna be 121. Gonna be 121. A little bit. Gonna be 121. 1. We get 120. Gonna be 121. 122. 2. We get 123. Gonna be 124. 125. 5. Gonna be 127. 128 here. Gonna be 129. Gonna be 130. Now 131. 131. 132. 133. 134. 135. 5. Gonna be 136 here. 137. 138. 88. 138. 137. Gonna be 138. 88. Gonna be 138. All in, all done. 137 your way. 203 by 2. 203 on 2. Here's one everybody can use here. Oh, $1.20 here. Gonna be 115, 16, 15, gonna be 16 here, 15, 16 here, 117, 118, 119, 119, gonna be 120, now 20, 20, 20, now 121, gonna be 122, now 123, 124, gonna be 124, 4, 4, 123, now 124, 4, sold her to you, 123.73, 123.73. This will work too. Buck 15, gonna be 115, gonna be 115, 15, have a 110, 10, 10, gonna be 110, 10, gonna be 105, 5, 5, 5, $1, gonna be 1, 1, 1. 85 cents on her now, 87 and a half, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, now 90 here, gonna be 92 and a half, now 92 and a half, gonna be 91, 92, 93, gonna be 93, 33, 93, 94, now 95, 95, 5, gonna be 96, 97, gonna be 97, 98 here, gonna be 99 here, gonna be 99, $1, $1, now 101, 102, 22, gonna be 103, now 104, now 105, 6 here, gonna be 107, 108 here, 107, 188, all sold to you, 107, 203 on 3X. Here's another hobble cow. $1, gonna be 1, 1, 1, gonna be 1, 1, 1, gonna be 85 cents on, gonna be 85, 85, 85, gonna be 85, 5, gonna be 85, 65 here, now 87 and a half, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 65, gonna be 87 and a half, gonna be 87 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, half, 66 here, gonna be 87, now 78, now 78, gonna be 78, 88, 79 here, gonna be 70, gonna be 70, 70, 70, 71, gonna be 72, 72, gonna be 73, now 74, 4, 75, 5, 76 here, now 77, now 70, gonna be 78, 88, gonna be 78, 79 here, gonna be 80, who to be 79, gonna be 80, who to be 80, now 81, 11, now 82, 82, and then who to be 82, now 83, 84, gonna be 84, 44, gonna be 85, 5, 86 here, gonna be 87, 88 here, gonna be 89, gonna be 90, 90, 90, 89, 90, 91, 1, who to be 92, now 92, 93, now 94, 94, 95, 96 here, 97 over here, 97, 98, 98, 88, who to be 98, 97, gonna be 98, 97, gonna be 98, all in, all done, sold at 97 right there, 31. 65 here, gonna be 55, 5, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50, gonna be 35, gonna be 35, 5, gonna be 35, 35, 35, gonna be 35, 5, gonna be 35, 35, where gonna be 35, 5, 20, 22 to hand, gonna be 22 to hand, 22 to hand, gonna be 25, 27 to hand, gonna be 27 and a half, now 27 and a half, 25, 27 to hand, 26 here, gonna be 27, 28, 28, 18, gonna be 28, 18, gonna be 29, gonna be 30, now 30, now 31, 32, gonna be 32. 33, 34, 35, 5, 36 here, 36 here, 35, 36, 37, 38, 88, gonna be 38, now 39, now 40, now 41, 42, 43, gonna be 44, 45, gonna be 46 here, 47, 48, 49, gonna be 50, now 51, 51, 51, 1, sold her to you 50, 203 by 4X, 4, 203 on 4. 20 cents here, gonna be 20. Now 22, gonna be 22 to half, gonna be 22 to half, gonna be 22 to half, 21. Now 22, now 23, gonna be 23, 3, gonna be 24, 25, gonna be 25, 5, 26 here, gonna be 27. Now 28, 29, gonna be 29, gonna be 30. Now 31, gonna be 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 35, 36. You might have 35, 203 on 4, 203 on 4. Is that all? All right. Thanks for coming in, guys. Wednesday afternoon again. Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you back in here on Monday.